Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? It is Wednesday. It's May 31st. Guys, we're going to answer a question really quick. Love by Erica dropped down into the comments. Girl, I think she had a come to Jesus moment about her driving around with no seatbelt. I mean, look, not my fault. Not my fault, okay? Sis, I heard pinned a comment and let's go ahead and read it and I'm going to show it to you, okay? But let's remember what was actually going on here. Sis was over here driving around town with Damian Cryer's baby, Damian Prince from the Prince family's brother. She's riding around town with no seatbelts on her nor the children. Okay, do you see a child with that's in a car seat can't do all that, right? And whenever you start a vehicle, put it in motion, all minors, anyone needs to be strapped in accordingly, right? She This is what she's saying. Let's see, let me show you the comment, let me show you the comment. Let me show this first then, huh? um we're going to read. It says, as for the ones who are saying, hold on, can you guys see? Okay, let's make this big. Just a moment. I don't know if she was addressing me or not, sis. I have no idea. But sis is in law enforcement and should know the law, at least the basics. Um, and one of them is not breaking it. Okay. As for the ones who are saying my kids aren't strapped in, we wasn't driving on the road. We switched parking spaces to get to a closer parking space. You start so still that's girl, anything could happen when you're backing out. If a vehicle is in motion, seatbelts should be, yeah. Tell a police officer who's obeying the law, the 30-second rule. We switched parking spaces to get a closer parking space. The car was literally only moving for 30 seconds. My kids were in their aunt or were with their aunt initially, which is why baby Drake's car seat is turned around. He isn't in the car seat. Read the title I put in the video. Thanks for everyone concerned. Thanks for everyone's concerns. I appreciate it. It looks a certain way due to how I edit my videos. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sis, girl, stop it. Okay, let's go over here. And let's see. She says they're changing parking spaces. I call BS on that.
Hey
Okay.
guys,
Clearly
welcome
she's
back to the channel. There's my little niece over here. Say hey. Hey. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. What's so funny? I was at McDonald's drive-thru line.
There's a
and I was
baby
just
who's
waving at
not
her,
in
and she
his
was waving
seat.
back. She didn't even know I was her
She
80-year-old. She
is
just recognized me
talking
from
her
YouTube.
ass
That was
off. She's
hilarious.
filming.
Hopefully y'all get a chance to see
She
her a lot more
is.
because
This is
the fact that she really recognized me from YouTube like kind of made me feel.
girl. This is not what she's saying. Cam is looking out the window. He has no seatbelt on. Dion is peeping from behind. He's not in a car seat. He's not in a booster. It's not 30 seconds. You are consistently driving. We can see the bumps in the road. We can see all of that. You guys just left Wendy's. Girl, baby Drake's seat is not strapped in. It's not in a cradle. It's not in anything. Girl, would you please stop? You cannot, girl, just the best thing for you to do was to just not even respond. But at the end of the day, that's your story. That's what you're sticking with, sis. Stop. I know being in law enforcement, yeah, you're not even in a parking lot. You're driving past trees. You're on it's not good to lie. And even if you are in a parking lot, at the end of the day, you might want to read the stipulations about seatbelts and why you are in a vehicle with no seatbelts, even if you're only driving for 30 seconds. It takes 1 second for a complete car of people to be killed. Okay. So think about that, because it could have gone a different way. and you could have a very different experience, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So yeah, you might want to be a little bit more careful when you're riding around, especially with other people's children, because I know that you would feel a certain type of way if you felt that people were being negligent with your children, right? But yeah, Erica, let's read Erica's comment one more time. This is what Erica says. Erica says, as for the ones who are saying my kids aren't strapped in, we wasn't driving on the road. We switched parking spaces to get a closer parking space. The car was literally only moving for 30 seconds. So you admit to driving with kids with no seatbelt. My kids were in there with their aunt initially, which has nothing to do with the story, which is why baby Drake's car seat isn't turned around. He isn't in the car seat. Read the title I put in the video. Thanks for everyone's concerns. I appreciate it. It looks a certain way due to how I edit my videos. I hope you enjoy the video. So the title is You Could Have Done Better Than That. What does that mean? Girl, what's that mean? It means nothing. It means you're driving around with kids with no seatbelt. Sis, it is what it is. I mean, we see, we see and do better. You do better, okay? You definitely need to do better because that was dangerous, okay? Let me do this. Okay. So you guys can see that. Okay, there you go. As for the ones who are saying my kids aren't strapped in, we wasn't driving on the road. We switched parking spaces to get to a closer parking space. The car was literally only moving for 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're either strapped in or they're not. What does that have? If they were strapped in, does it matter if you were driving for 30 seconds, 30 minutes, 30 hours? Either they were strapped in or they weren't. My kids were with their aunt initially. What does that have to do with anything? Which is why baby Drake's car seat is turned around. He isn't in the car seat. So where was he? Didn't you take the kids to the movie theater alone? Girl, you're getting yourself into a bigger ditch, and I just wouldn't make a practice of trying to create stories. But anywho, that seems to be what it is. You guys get a final look. You guys tell me what you think. Comment down below. Sis seems to just be freely driving around with kids not in their proper safety straps, i.e. seatbelts, and it doesn't look good to me, but you look. Sis says they were driving around a parking lot. That's a lot of driving around a parking lot, considering this is roughly about a full minute of driving and before you come to any kind of, not even a stop, the transition to saying that you're going into the movies. And it seems as though you were on your way. You never mention anything about looking for a parking spot. So, anywho, you guys tell me, was Erica driving around looking for a parking spot, or is she trying to think of a good story to cover up for the fact that, yes, sis got caught out there trying to be cute, driving around, and is a law enforcement officer who, girl, needs to be refreshing her memory on what the actual law is about operating vehicles without the proper seatbelts engaged, especially with children. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My chats are subscriber only. And that's it. And that's all. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys next time.
By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. It's all about clout.